I can't take it for, what, a Wednesday?
Where's Tommy?
No
2005.
kidding. We're missing Tommy Lee. All right. Let's see here. There's a whole thing we're watching on TV where we're more likely now to have earthquakes
Right.
than ever before.
Like 3 of them or something.
Yeah, it's just like out of control. We're still looking for the freaking gig and the alligator festival going on.
He's trying to teach the homeless guys to dance right now.
Right, and so that's going on. And then Monica remember Know-It-All Deb a long, long time ago?
Yeah. Who went nuts on us?
Yeah, she, her kids, I guess, are patients of Fancy Pants. They have braces or whatever. And so she had told me incognito, look, I'm having a bar. I don't know.
Bar mitzvah.
I don't know which one, if it was a girl or a boy.
Yeah, I don't know which one it was.
So it was a bar or a bar.
Right.
I didn't know there was a difference.
Oh, yeah.
I think there is.
I don't know.
I'm not Jewish.
Okay.
So, and that Fancy Pants was going to speak at it because his name is like one of the names that you ask to speak at it. Believe me, I don't know. She wrote this whole thing about it. And she's like, it would be really funny if you showed up and then all of a sudden he's looking, and I'm like, eh. So this all happened a long time ago. I had emailed him and said something like, so I guess I'll see you on Sunday. I had no intentions of going. I just wanted to make him nervous that I was going to go. Then she got all pissy because he said, why'd you invite Jamie? And it was this big mess.
Right.
So she yelled at me and all this stuff. I'm like, you know what? I did that because I have no intention of going. It's a religious moment. It's not something I want to crash because it's about your child.
Right. And she got mad at you for telling, yet she was trying to kind of screw up her own kid's party.
Right, exactly.
Right. Watch the fireworks fly.
So I said, you know what? The whole thing, I'm just going to stay out of all that drama. I've moved on, blah, blah, blah. Well, Monica, I walk outside, and she's screaming at Know-It-All Deb. I haven't talked to Know-It-All Deb in how many months?
I forgot that even happened.
I thought she disowned us after that. I thought she was gone, and we hadn't heard from her again.
4 or 5 months.
Yeah, at least.
So, Monica, why don't you tell us what exactly happened? Monica's very upset, a little disheveled.
She's cocking her head. You know, they do that chicken thing with their head when they're mad, girls.
And I do this thing with my jaw like this. All right, anyway, what happened?
Snapping my fingers. I was so mad at her.
What happened?
Well, because she obviously just right now heard about the great news we're all excited about. You're engaged. Yay!
Yay!
Well, she calls and she's like, Monica, seriously, what is she doing? What is wrong with Jane? I mean, trying to... And I said, well, do you want to talk to her? Do you want to talk to her on the air? No, but Monica, seriously, what's going on?
She's trying to rain on the parade?
Yes! And she's judging, and she's just like, isn't this the guy that she got in a fight with? They were engaged already. We didn't know. I mean, she's just going off trying to tell us why this is so bad. It's such a mistake, blah, blah, blah.
Such a mistake.
Meddling in Jamie's life, which she does not need to do.
Right.
Well, because we've demeddled her.
Yes.
Right, yeah.
Yes. And yes, she was a friend of the show because she called all the time.
She was lovely until it all fell apart.
And then it just went awry.
And so, well, it's weird because I was a little shocked my own self about how many people were, and it really kind of ticked me off. But, I got to remember that everybody's entitled to their opinion. But I guess it hurt my feelings a little more than it ticked me off because everybody's like, you're still in love with FP and I can't believe that you're getting engaged.
People said that to you?
Yes,
Oh
they
my
wrote that to me.
God.
And I thought, you're really wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
You're really, really wrong. And it was so funny because I was watching, and I know this has nothing to do with anything, but I was watching the Sex in the City.
Right.
And I know.
That's funny.
It is funny, right? I know. I TiVo all of them.
Those reruns are the best thing to ever happen to you.
I
We
love
still
it.
believe that was your life.
I know. It is. It was. I was dating Big.
Yeah.
So Big marries this or gets engaged to this other woman that's really quiet and passive. And the whole thing is instead of, and I know this is funny, but I was like, this is what I'm going to write to the people that said, this guy, what are you doing, blah, blah, blah. And the whole thing about it was I tried to change myself to accommodate the Beverly Hills life.
Right.
I'm not that girl.
Right.
Never was that girl. And the fact of the matter is, instead of trying to tame myself to live in that world, I found somebody that doesn't want me tame.
Right.
He doesn't try to tame me.
Takes you how you are?
Loves you for
Exactly.
who you are.
Yeah, and he hasn't tamed the wild girl because he doesn't want to tame the wild girl.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
want
it's
to come
a-
around my friends and family? Okay.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
Yeah, want to meet my
Exactly.
parents, want to meet my dad.
Exactly. And so, you know,
That's nice.
in the stupid Sex and the City, Big marries this really quiet, passive girl that looks good on his arm, quiet. And, you know, like that's what. And that's the deal with FP. Ultimately, that's what he'll be with, and I wish him all the best in the world. And that's who he needs to be with. But I'll be damned, I'm this wild child, and I got a wild child boy, and it is awesome.
That rules.
You know what?
Because he doesn't try to tame me, you
They're
know?
trying to screw you, though. What happened in the end of Sex and the City is Big came back. That's what they're trying to equate it to the whole series.
Yeah, but you know what? In my mind, that series was canceled when you don't try to tame the wild girl. The wild girl doesn't tame herself.
We didn't
She
get
just
to see the part where she did marry him, and then it was just horrible.
horrible.
She was
ended.
miserable.
But that's the thing. Don't try to change for somebody so they love you or they'll
Totally
accept
true.
you.
Totally
Right.
I mean,
true.
what kind of life would that have been? And
My wife tries to change me every day.
well, I know that. I mean, like that. But I mean, I really tried to be something I wasn't.
No,
Right.
totally out there. Yeah, she
Right.
tries to file down the rough edges.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, of you, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but this was
Yeah.
a whole lifestyle change, and I think, and I forget the whole quote because I was just like, oh my god, I'm gonna use that for all those bastards that said that because I don't want to be tamed, and it's really great. Instead, I have to kind of try to tame him a little bit.
Right.
Yeah,
It's the opposite.
wild child.
I know, which makes me because watching
Yeah.
the wild guy makes you a little calmer. You're like, okay,
Yeah, slow down.
exactly.
Wow, he's wild.
So, anyways,
And just to have somebody call me and say, you need to do something. You need to say something.
What are you
I'm
gonna
like,
do?
Are you kidding me? And
what did she
Oh.
want you to say?
A Jamie
and I said to
intervention.
her, listen, she is happy. She's happy, and so are we. We're happy for her. You need to just go away, and if you want to listen and enjoy it, whatever, that's fine. But if not, just go away. Just go away. We're all happy for Jamie, and this is an awesome thing for her.
So, in her opinion, my hands behind my back in handcuffs by the Beverly Hills cops, and I'm bawling my eyes out. Is that a far better life?
better life,
Yeah.
apparently.
Breaking in and stealing the trash.
And-
You were
Yeah.
way better off.
I think it's like we're not going to miss anything on this either. It's going to get better because now we're going to move into planning a wedding, which is a nightmare drama, which is going to be fun.
And don't forget about the bastard babies.
Yeah, bastard
Right.
babies, attempting to have bastard babies,
Right.
and then God help the world when Jamie gets pregnant. It's going to be insane. I can't wait. I'm so looking forward
And
to this.
holding his little ass there while he's like, no, and he's
Not
like,
yet, not
we're
yet."
not doing that yet. We're not doing that yet. Where's Tommy Lee? We just realized that he's in like Stench was saying, like Canada.
He's in Canada or Detroit, one of the two.
So I think it's only 2 hours ahead instead of New York. We got a whopping 3?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so it's still early for the poor bastard.
I think it depends where in Canada he is. He's Toronto. I think it's still 3 hours.
Oh, Canada. I don't know. All right, let's take some phone calls. Here's what we have on our docket. We're gonna take some phone calls, and then we're gonna go live to Gig, who's out at Gator Fest 2005.
Yep.
We also are gonna talk about Sheila Kelly and our friend Sparkles, your wife, Jack.
My wife.
Which always goes awry.
Yes. And it's fun for everyone to watch except for Jack.
Except for
Right.
Jack.
So we're going to talk to Sparkles here in a little bit. And also, Smelmo will be with us.
I'm excited about
Yeah, Smelmo with
For
us.
the children, because we're all for the children.
We are for the
And
children.
our boss loves children, by the way, because
Right.
I think I misspoke a while
And
ago.
didn't we come up with a song for our boss?
Yeah, because we're trying to make our boss happy. She's really mad because we're getting sued again. So we told her, look, we'll
Don't
be
tell
nice.
that part.
Well, we're trying to be really nice to the boss and do nice things, and so we came up with a song for her.
You know we're going to screw up.
Oh, no, we're not.
How many times?
Are you ready?
I can't do it.
Okay.
Yes, you can. We practiced this damn song 3 times, and we screwed it up every time. Okay, we'll practice again, and we'll do it later.
Okay,
for our
how about
boss.
that? Because I know.
Oh, I want to hear it. Come on.
No, it's a Angela Pirelli dedication song.
Yes, and
Yeah.
it's a work
I
in
like it.
progress, I must say, up front.
Right, because she said that if I'm late on when we go to commercials,
Right.
or what were if I don't pay off when I tell you guys, hey, the Guinness Book of World Records guy
Right, yeah.
has the longest eyebrow.
In the world.
In the world.
There, I told you. Then she was gonna quit.
Yeah, and do other bad stuff to us.
So I said we were gonna come up with a song.
Wow, I
for-
hope the new boss is nice.
Shut up, Jack. God. Freaking idiot. Here's Cynthia. Hi, Cynthia.
Hey,
Hi.
Hey.
how are you?
We are lovely. How are you?
I'm good. I just wanted to call and congratulate you on your great news.
Yay!
Yay! Thank you very much.
And I guess it happened a while ago, but I just realized when I turned on my radio that that's what you guys were talking about. And I'm just so happy for you to give all us girls some hope that there is a great guy out there. So
Yeah, and you know what's funny is, I mean, we've only known each other since January 1st, but it's weird when you find the one.
yeah.
I would have never, ever believed it in my life a couple of years ago that I would have been engaged now.
You know what's
Right.
crazy? She just totally said to you, "Oh my God, if Jamie can find a guy, anyone can." That's what I heard.
No,
Heard it loud and clear.
Oh my God, and then she called me fat.
Yes.
no, I think I meant the one. What you're saying? I've been married, and it was great for a while, and then it totally sucked. And I guess there's hope. There's eventually things work out, and you find somebody great that you can spend your life with, and I think that's awesome.
Well, and that's what I was trying to tell, Monica about whatever Know-It-All Deb. It's like I was always changing for somebody to be accepted, and now I found somebody that's accepted me and doesn't want to tame me.
Right.
I'm like,
Right.
this is why wasn't I living like this before?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No? Like,
Exactly.
I think I was just...
It is weird when you get out of a relationship that's been so unhealthy and so bad, and then you hook up in a relationship that's really good and really healthy and nice and like a normal relationship. You realize, God, I was such a moron.
I know.
For that whole time. It's
I know.
supposed to be like this, and you forget that you deserve better.
Yeah.
Exactly, and that's it. That we all deserve to be happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Amen, sister.
Cool.
Amen, sister. No, that whole Sex and the City, I forgot what the whole thing was, but it's something like, don't tame the wild girl. Like, you will never find a guy, you'll find a guy that can compliment the wild girl, but not tame her.
Right.
Right.
That's
True.
what I found. So, what was your name again? I'm sorry, Cynthia?
Cynthia.
Cynthia. So what happened in your marriage?
I think that after a while, I just realized that he didn't have a lot of respect for me.
Oh,
for the
yeah.
things I wanted. I really wanted babies, and that sort of never happened. And after about 7 years, we were like, well, I think I need to move on. But it's been finding that, that next person that you feel like you can really be happy with. That's been
That's
hard.
your best friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, but didn't you guys talk about babies before you got married?
We totally did, and that was the thing that sucked, is that I was so ready, and he was, in school and said, after a couple of years, we're definitely going to try it, and when that time came, he's like, I think I don't really want to do this, so...
Wow.
Oh,
So stupid, mean, waits around for, maybe just wait, maybe my mind will change, and I thought, after 5 more years...
Yeah, you're going to have
I'm not willing
jerky
to
ovaries.
wait.
5 more years.
You
My
waited
eggs are
5 more
younger.
years in that marriage to maybe he'll change his mind?
Well, because I thought, when you get married, it's forever, and that we would just it would work out, and it didn't. And, unfortunately, I didn't wake up sooner.
Yeah, I know. I had that moment. All of us had that moment. It totally sucks.
I mean, yeah, when you love somebody and you feel like, well, we'll just give it some time, and these things happen, to everybody, but babies is a big thing, and I just decided I didn't want to wait anymore.
Well, yeah, and it's that whole Oprah thing, I mean, don't let a guy control your life. I mean, live your life how you are, who you are, all that stuff. A man should not dictate, your life.
Exactly.
And vice versa. If you're a guy saying, I don't want kids, you know what? Don't just have a kid to make her happy.
That's
'Cause
true, too.
It'll be bad news
Absolutely.
for 18 years for you.
Well,
Right.
Cynthia, just so you know, I read yesterday that single people make up the majority of the United States population, living alone and having a cat. So
I think you added the cat.
I added the cat for flavor. But I will tell you that now in the United States, just like I told you yesterday, that people living alone is the majority of households now.
Yep.
Wow.
That's so weird to me.
Yeah.
It is.
So just don't get more than one cat, Cynthia.
Yeah, I don't need 10 cats and like a rocking.
No, you'll totally be
I'm
creepy.
still-
Oh my God! In like 20 years, remember that thing, the "I've fallen and can't get up" alarm? Those are gonna go through the roof in like 20 years. When all these
I know,
people get
you're
old.
right. You're right. All right, Cynthia, have a great day, okay?
Thanks, you too.
All right,
Congratulations.
thank you. Bye. Hey, guess what? Tommy Lee is here.
Ah,
cool.
Tommy!
Of course he is. He's here because we have to go into commercials, and that's what he does
And then
to
we're
us.
supposed to come right back with Sheila Kelly
Of
and
course we
Sparkles.
were.
We'll bump them one and we'll talk to the Tom.
Ay. All right, that's right. Because we love him and we'll forgive him.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to take a break, and when we come back, Tommy!
And athletics, and so that's very important to us. What you got in mind?
Well, I wanted to see about getting involved in some athletics here.
The Division I level?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what is some of your background in athletics? What have you done?
I did some track and field in high school. Did the hurdles. Did oh boy, what's that thing called where you run with the pole?
Well, how long has it been since you've done one of those things competitively?
Oh, not since high school.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's been a while.
been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. I always preferred all the co-ed stuff, like playing volleyball with the girls, or is there anything like that?
You would not keep up with the girls in Division I level. I think those girls would kick your butt big time.
Sounds awesome. When do we get started? Whoa! Hey, take it easy!
Tommy Lee got his butt kicked by a lot of tall, strong women.
As an athlete, he's over the hill.
He got smoked by the girls.
Oh, it's just sad. Tommy Lee goes to college. Last night at 9 o'clock on NBC. You can see it again next week. Hey, Tommy.
Hang on, it's Tony. I'm getting
Oh,
Oh,
Tommy.
you're not Tommy.
It started with a T. We were close.
Hang on one sec.
Oh, sure. Got nothing but
He's
time.
got a phone holder. He's pimping.
Yeah, I know. It's like an umbrella holder, but different.
Hello?
Who's this?
It's Tommy.
Tommy!
What's up, guys?
Tommy. Oh, Tommy, you sound beat up.
I'm so beat up.
What'd you do last night?
I feel like the lid on a can of you know what.
Are you still in Canada?
Actually, I'm on my bus going from Toronto to Detroit.
Oh, how's that bus ride feeling?
It's good. I'm actually laying down kicking it. It's not too bad.
Sometimes I wake up after a long night and I feel like a dog pooped in my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I understand that feeling.
Is that where we are right now, Tommy?
No, I brushed my teeth. I'm okay.
Okay, all right, good. Wow, because, we've had you every week, and usually,
He's been chipper and going.
yeah, something bad happened last night.
They turned it out in Toronto.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, we got a little crazy in Toronto. No biggie. Nothing spooky. Just good
Right,
fun.
just nothing like Canadian Hooters.
Yeah. Oh, there was lots of them last night. Jesus.
Wow.
Just something in the water up there.
Do you ever get sick of seeing boobs, Tommy?
No, I don't think I ever will. God, I hope I don't. That'll be a sad day.
Well, because the ongoing joke is that even Tommy Lee gets tired of banging Pamela Anderson. It's like that.
Doubt it.
That men always want a new piece of ass, is so to speak. And then the joke is, oh, look at Tommy Lee. He even got tired of banging Pam. Is that true?
This does happen, doesn't it?
Oh my God!
Wow.
It does.
Of course it does.
Oh man, it really pisses me off.
She just got engaged, Tommy.
Yeah, I just got engaged.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thanks.
Did you really?
Yeah, and he's like 8 years younger than me.
Congratulations on
Impending doom.
Yeah, there you go. You know what they say, right?
I'm not sure. And who's they?
It's marriage is the leading cause of divorce.
They are funny, aren't they? They sure are. Yeah, well, that saddens me because Pam is babylicious, and so even you. I mean, I've always heard that joke. Even Tommy gets tired of banging Pam.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I don't think I'd ever get tired of doing that, but
Oh, that's a good one.
It's still Pam.
You tried to save it at the end.
yeah.
Just in case she hears about it. Nice one.
Yeah.
Nice. But I said, babe, I swear, we can listen to the tape.
I
Hey,
was just kidding.
last night, I'm watching the Tommy Lee Goes to College, right?
Yeah.
And I can't help but get this visual out of my head. Did you ever see Grease?
Yes, I did.
Did you see it when John Travolta wanted to impress?
Olivia Newton-John. He tried out for all the teams.
Dude, you run like a tard.
You know what? I had two choices. I'm like, okay, these guys are obviously going to kick my ass.
Right?
Yeah.
So I either I'm going to try to compete with these guys or just be a retard. So I chose the retard.
Okay, because we had the discussion. We're like, does he really run like this, or was he going over the top?
Of course, I was being silly.
Oh, thank God.
And they were yelling and got mad.
Because your, I don't know, your sexual allure, if you will, totally went out the window with your running like that.
I don't know. It looked pretty hot when he was cowering on the ground and the volleyball girls were beating him.
Oh my God.
And then, I said, wow, I think that he had a stand-in or whatever, dive off the high dive. But then Stench said it would take too long to redo all the tattoos on a stand-in.
Yeah.
Right, to paint them on.
That was me.
Well, that part was impressive.
Dude, you dove off the high, crazy Olympic dive thing.
How'd you like that form?
Hey, you did it. I wouldn't do it.
The only thing that was missing in that scene were some scorecards.
But I like that you give the cool sign under the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
I had the horns up.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. All right, so I want to ask you a couple other things, and then I know that you need to take a little nappy.
Okay.
First of all, your ex-wife, was she tackled on the beach during her dog's wedding?
Yeah, what happened?
I know nothing about that.
Okay, well, it says, what's that guy?
Ali G.
Ali
From
G.
HBO.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, it says his rugby tackle sent Pam, 38, hurtling to the sand on the beach at Malibu.
That's possible. Anything's possible.
And it said that security men grabbed the comedian and dragged him into the sea.
Probably beat his ass.
I do not know this.
Okay, but
You know what? That was on my list of people you can't marry is women that marry their
I
dogs.
was going to say, that was the weird part for me, was she was having a dog wedding.
Yeah.
Oh, for the love.
Did your ex-wife have a dog wedding?
I don't know. I know nothing about this.
Have you not talked to your ex-wife in a while? Did you guys have a falling out when you did bad things to Eva?
Oh, yeah. After Conan?
Oh, Lord.
Is that what happened? Tommy, you can tell us we're friends.
Eva's hot.
Remember, Eva has good toes, and then
Yeah.
you did Conan, and then you did her.
Oh, Lord. Come on now.
It's out there in the tabloids. We're just reporting it.
Yeah, it is in the tabloids.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Now what?
It just says that you and Eva got your freak on
After Conan.
after Conan.
Jeez.
Did
well,
you?
Then it's got to be true.
Well, we have you here. Why don't you tell us the truth?
It's a good thing I'm losing my voice right now, isn't it?
Well, did you get your freak on?
A little bit.
Yeah, we definitely got freaky.
Yeah.
We played some drums and danced and then had a killer time.
All right, though, that's all we need to know.
Okay,
That's
there we
fine.
go.
And is that why Pam's not talking to you?
No. She's not talking to me, silly.
Yes, she is not talking to you.
Yeah.
No.
You didn't know about the damn doggy wedding.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to know about a dog wedding?
We know about it.
Yeah. It's our job.
Yeah, you were married to her. You'd think she'd say,
Dude.
"Hey, babe, I'm marrying the dogs today."
She probably had your kids at a dog wedding. Your boys had to sit there at a dog wedding, Tommy. What's up with that? You got to intervene, dude.
Looks like we have to have a talk.
My kids will not be at a faggy dog wedding.
Faggy dog wedding.
That is ridiculous.
No wonder Ali G kicked your ass.
That's not nice.
Oh, my God. She bounced right back up. Hey, Tommy?
Woody?
So where are you going now? You're on this bus, and now you guys are just driving to where?
I'm leaving Toronto and going to Detroit. We have a show there tonight.
Oh, that's going to be ugly, too.
Yeah, Detroit's, well, it's good. You know what? That's probably one of the coolest places in the States to play. Like, I don't know, the crowd in Detroit's pretty gnarly.
I know the girls will do really bad things to you.
I know. I cannot wait to get there.
They can take their fake teeth out and then pop them back in.
They all work on the auto workers assembly line.
Yeah, they have dirt under their fingernails.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nothing like looking down at your hoo-ha and seeing dirty fingernails wrapped around it. I want you to think about that tonight.
Thanks. I'll keep that visual close.
Okay, all
Awesome.
right. Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Lee.
Tommy Lee.
Thanks, Tommy.
Thank you so much.
Love you guys.
All right,
All
love
right.
you too. We'll talk to you next week.
Mwah.
Hey.
Bye. Poor guy. God
Wow.
love him.
Tommy Lee's on Tuesday nights at 9 on NBC. And however, last night they played the 2 previous episodes at 8 and 8:30. So he's putting it down on NBC on Tuesday nights.
Oh, my God. Didn't it remind you of Grease?
Yes,
Yes.
totally.
Definitely.
And he hacked and couldn't do it. Oh, God, it was funny.
So good.
You're what?
You're so good.
You're good?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we love the S Factor class. We talk about it all the time. It's a strip class, but you don't get fully naked. And the chickaroo, if you will, the woman that came. God, you're
I
loud.
know. What is going on?
They're
Sparkle.
throwing stuff over there.
Holy hell, you're loud.
I have to bring all this baby stuff. All this stuff that I don't know what I'm doing with.
Who's holding the baby?
I know.
Yeah, exactly. You're not even watching it.
I walked in the green room. She's like, I can't wait to see you be a mom. And I went,
Anyway, so there's this class. It's called the S Factor, and Sheila Kelly, she developed the whole thing, and I think it's like going global.
It's going global.
Going global.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sheila Kelly. Yay!
Hi.
I'm
just waking up.
I forgot. What show is your husband on? I forget.
West Wing.
West Wing. I always see him,
Nice.
and I'm like, Sheila Kelly bones him.
I like that attitude. I like that
I always
attitude
think
a
that.
lot.
I'm like, hey, I know that guy. That's the one. So you guys, you started the S Factor, and why don't you try to tell people what it is?
The
Because I
S
try
Factor,
it all the time.
It's the most incredible workout that any woman on the planet can do, and every woman should do it. And it's about moving into your own shape, your curves, your sensuality.
I got curves.
You do. You should come to class. Yes, Stench.
Totally different curves.
And there, you can pole dance, and it's a little bit of playful stripping, and it's just this really beautiful sorority kind of workout for women.
And I told you that when I was doing the vagina monologue things. Hi, I'll name drop here.
With Penny Marshall.
With Penny Marshall. Yeah, that was great. My friend Terry Hatcher, oh my God, from Desperate Housewives.
You are so cute.
Actually, she barely talked to me. I just went, hey, oh my God, like I totally do the stripper class too. But anyway, she said, and I attacked her. She said she cries every time she does the S Factor. And I was thinking, wow,
It's a good thing. It's a good cry. It's a happy cry.
That's what she
It's
said.
A very
and
happy
you know
cry.
why she cries? Because she said that she realized her whole life that it's always been dirty or bad to touch her own body.
Yeah.
And that she learned it was okay. Not like in a sexual way, but just any part.
Soothing, beautiful.
Right.
It's just to appreciate
Her
the
knee,
beauty.
you
You
know?
know what? Every woman's body is a work of art, and S Factor is all about letting women understand that and really appreciate the beauty and power of their body. Right, guys?
Yeah.
Jack, pay attention.
That's the best part. Look at him.
Jack, what's the best part?
I was chasing the baby. I missed that.
Monica, this would be the time that you would enter when you asked me, when would you like me to enter?
Oh. Monica's just setting up all kinds of crap out in the hallway today.
Well, no, they meant for her to get the baby.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, man, she's on a roll.
Yeah. Babysitter slash phone screener slash.
Run, Lucy. That's the
happening
mean
when
lady.
Monica knows.
She'll
Monica's
hurt
like,
you.
That's the mean nanny that poked your eye out last time you were here. Look out for her.
I'm telling you,
Oh,
if we just
man.
let that kid fall a little
So,
bit, we
Jamie,
could have $10,000.
Jamie, what level are you in?
That's right.
I'm in level 1.5.
I want you to come back to my class. This session coming up.
Level 2.
Because I have a level 2, and I've just been dying to get my hands on you.
You should go.
Yes.
I want to see you
You
step
calling
up
me
to the.
fat?
I want you to step up to the next level.
Hey, hey, he's calling you hot.
Yeah, well, I've paid for my next level.
Yes, you have. And
Yeah.
you know what? I see that ring on your finger.
Yes.
And I'm thinking he might really enjoy some level 2.
Well, you know what he did say to me? It was funny because he's like, because I have a stripper pole, but it's not put up. He's like, I see this stripper pole and I see how this lingerie is there a different girl that I didn't used to know?
Right. Who does that belong
Right,
to?
because when we go to Big Bear, it sweats and oversized. It's like you're cold.
Or
Tell
any
him-
night of the week.
Yeah.
Tell him downtown Julie Brown left it there.
Wubba, wubba, wubba.
Because I bought her house. I'm not proud of that part, Jack. I want people to think I have a fancy house, and everybody knows Julie Brown can't afford a fancy ass house. Whatever, wubba wubba. Okay, so why are you guys here?
You know what?
I mean, I love your class, and I absolutely, I love it.
I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
Because Sparkles is going to start teaching her first session this coming next
God.
week. I'm telling you. She's been training to teach at the S Factor, and she is unbelievable. She's been training for 6 months.
You know what's amazing? If she's half as hard on her students as she is on her husband, you guys are going to be ripped and shredded.
I am telling you, this woman is unbelievably gifted teacher, and so we're here to say, come on, take her class.
Well, you know what is
Although
awesome?
I think she's sold out already. No, we just opened a new class for you, didn't we?
Yeah, because
She sold out.
was sold out.
Oh, everybody loves the Sparkles class.
Everybody loves the Sparkles.
Well, now I watched her do the class and everything, and she's really sensual and she's really great at it. But my God, she's loud.
Oh, that's part of the joy of it, man. That's part of the energy. Hey, she's been working on that quiet part.
Has she? Did you tell her?
She's been working on that mellow part, man.
One of the teachers there is one of my friends, and he's like, "Now we just need to find your quiet time, your relaxing."
Indoor voices.
Right, because it's this really sensual, the lights are off and there's like this red light in the corner and it's really sensual and you can't really see anybody. And so they tell you to start touching your knees and your elbows and feel every line and, curve of your hands and feel the bones that you haven't felt forever in your hands and, the back of your neck. I mean, it's really like you're laying on the floor and you're touching yourself because you're like, oh my God, I didn't even know I had that bone in my finger, or it's just really sensual. And so I imagine Sparkles going, okay, now you got it.
She did. She doesn't anymore. She has conquered.
Now breathe.
Okay, I'm sticking up for you over here, and you're not pulling it together. Okay.
All right, so now how do you do it, Sparkles?
I found my quiet, relaxing voice.
Her sexy, sensual voice.
Jack, can she be quiet and sensual in bed?
No, she's loud.
Oh, my God.
But I'm not complaining, mind you. The neighbors might be.
I'm like wanting them to enact it. Wait, I'm sorry. Can you show us?
I mean, does she ever whisper sweet nothing?
Whisper?
Okay, that's hysterical.
No. Good or bad, it all sounds the same.
Oh. And Jack, does she strip for you?
Not yet. We've talked about it, but she's been working really hard at this.
You've been in the class
she
for
has.
a year.
Yeah.
She has worked her butt off.
He's just really never asked.
When Jack, do you want to ask her now?
When I
written
brought it
invitation.
to his attention, I'm like,
Ask her.
Will you strip for me? Can Stench come over?
And then can we play Game Boy?
Do you know how to play Parcheesi?
Hold on, Stench. I have to stop the video game. My wife wants to strip for me.
Oh my God.
I'm really shocked that you haven't stripped for him, sensually, because you have a stripper pole in your house.
Yes.
well, but this is the experiences that I've had. Remember, I brought the shoes. You told me about the shoes.
Yeah,
I
you
went
gotta
and
have
bought
the shoes,
right?
yeah.
Put them on, and he needed to go buy toothpaste.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You bought toothpaste when she came in to strip.
And we bought our pole,
Okay.
and I was really excited.
All right, wow.
And he needed to check his email.
Okay, so this weekend,
He's busy.
she and I are teaching a class together. We want to give away 10 spots to your listeners.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Was that your quiet voice? That was really
Quiet,
nice.
relaxed.
We wanted to give away 10 spots in Gretchen's Sparkles intro class this weekend, which is the 27th at 6 o'clock.
Oh, that's awesome.
To your
Okay, so how do you want to do this, you guys? Anybody?
Anybody?
Want to give some out and put some on EIP for
Let's
after
do
the
that.
show?
Yeah.
So
Let's do 5 on air
Okay.
and 5 on EIP.
There you go.
So 1-800-STAR-987. First 5 people. Make sure you can go.
Right.
And when is it again? When?
Saturday.
Saturday. Sorry, I'm sorry.
6 p.m. the intro class over at the S Factor Studios.
And you guys will love it. I mean, I know we've talked about. My boss even does it.
Right. And you'll get to see my wife in her underwear. I haven't seen it, but I hear it looks great.
Oh, wow.
And then we also brought Jamie a little gift.
Yes.
Oh,
Just a second.
I brought you guys a gift.
We're wearing them.
Oh, those stripper shirts. You know what? I meant to bring you guys a gift. It was How to Lick His Pickle.
Oh!
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
forgot to. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Real?
It was a book that somebody sent me.
Ew.
Pickle Licking 101.
Oh my
They are
God.
new shirts that you can
It
get
even has a
on
gherkin section.
That's funny.
What to do when you get the gherkin?
Yeah.
You run. Sorry, you turn around, you go the other
those
way.
are cute.
Yes. there
Look,
are new
Jack,
shirts.
say cute. This is what girls do with clothes.
Cute.
They're
I know.
so cute.
I know because my wife tries to get me to do it. We'll be out. What do you think of these jeans? What am I supposed to say? They're nice. Is that all? You don't care
try these
about my
on.
jeans.
Yeah, you're supposed to go cute. They're really cute. Okay, here's the deal. We need to take a little break, otherwise my boss is gonna quit.
Yeah, right.
And and if you have any questions or whatnot, don't hesitate to call us. We're gonna give away the first 5 classes, session, whatever. First 5
Intro classes.
Yeah.
Thank you, people, for Saturday, and they're gonna critique you on Monday. You know that.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, I
yeah,
love
yeah.
it.
I want you guys to take audio, notes. I want you to have a little tape recorder in there.
Okay, that's hysterical. I'm loving that.
Yeah,
You
we
know
get
what? I can
caught
use
on
that for all
tape.
my teachers.
Exactly. Caught on tape.
Like
Sparkles.
Secret Shopper.
Right.
Oh no!
But different.
Right.
All right, 1-800. Alrighty, we have Sheila Kelly from the S Factor in the Hizzy. We love the
hello.
S Factor. It's just this really great class that gets you in touch with, I don't know.
Sensuality.
Yeah, that.
Body. Self-love.
I love the class. Alina is now up to like class 12 or something, and she goes upside down backwards on the
She's like a
pole.
level 5 now.
Yeah, she goes
That's
upside down backwards on the
unbelievable.
pole.
You go, Alina.
And her boobs fall on her face
Yeah,
when she
how's
goes
that
on the
happen?
pole. I don't know.
What does she wear?
You have to come to class to find out. And
I don't
Stench,
get that.
unfortunately,
What would Alina go upside down on a pole backwards with those things and they
They
not like
go
suffocate
right
her?
in her eyes.
They must.
They do. Or sometimes under her arms, which is kind of creepy.
She's crazy with those huge boobs, though. She used to do trapeze, too, remember?
Yeah, she loves her boobs.
You would think the momentum from the trapeze would launch her if she had those things hanging
You know,
out.
she always bitches about them. She's one of these girls, like the really thin kind that's always puking, but yet saying, "Am I fat?" She's the one that's always wants breast reduction, but yet she's always like hurling them at you, like oh look, what? Oh, what? My boobs are in the way. She loves her boobs.
Oops, did I do that?
She is one with her boobs. Hey, we need to take a question. By the way, Sparkles is here as well. Sparkles is Jack's wife, and you have your first class that you're teaching because I remember when she said, "I'm going to be a teacher there."
Right, it was after your Jamie U.
Why didn't you say, "I'm going to be a lottery winner"?
I want to be a trillionaire.
Yeah, something. You're like, "I'm going to be a stripper."
I'm gonna teach girls how to take their clothes off.
Yeah.
S Factor instructor extraordinaire.
Yes,
It just was
Sparkles.
awesome. It was so. I don't know. It just has all those issues that Sheila was talking about. That
Well, it was after
my
you had the
mom
baby.
said.
Got you away from your husband.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's, and I hate to say this, Sparkle, but do you feel like it's helped your relationship at all?
Okay. Here we go with that cutting the hair again.
I'm just wondering.
Get a little
'cause-
thick in here.
Yeah.
It's no reflection on the S Factor.
Right, no, but I mean, it's just that, my...
Yes. You know what? It's helped my relationship with myself because I was extremely insecure. I felt really crappy about myself. I had just had a baby. Thanks, Jack. And when I went to the S Factor class, it just was, I don't know, I just felt alive, and it just was absolutely amazing. And everything that I grew up, don't do this and don't touch yourself here and this is bad, and my mom trying to layer me constantly with clothing, and
Well, you dress like
You
a
lived
hooker.
in Ohio.
It's not her fault.
Hey! It's not like you're not showing those titties all the time.
but no, it
Try a bra, layer 1.
I think this is going well for you anyway.
It's going very well. Thanks, Jack.
No, but I mean, it is about being comfortable with your own body.
Right. I think it helped that relationship more than my relationship with Jack because, well, there's just no help there. But anyway, I love you.
Because how do I explain it? It's not sex. It's not, they're not selling sex. They're selling, be comfortable with your body. Self-acceptance.
It's about women.
Yeah.
Like
About
the
women
Dove
power.
billboards.
It is
There you
like
go.
the Dove
There you
billboard.
go.
It is, but only sexy.
Yeah,
Right.
Make yourself
But
sexy.
it doesn't want like you don't go home and bone your husband.
No,
after
but
it.
that's what. Well,
Well,
yeah,
some
right
people
after
do.
the first class.
You instead you like go home and you treat him like crap because you think you're beautiful.
You think you're way hotter.
You think you're so hot that you just like go home and you're like, better shape up, do.
And just to add into the conversation earlier, I was one of those girls that was like, "Oh my God, what can I do for you? What can I do for you? Does this feel good? Is this right?" Now I just lay there. What can you do for
me?
Oh, I like that.
I am hot. What can you do for me?
But that's how you walk out. You walk out of there honestly, like you feel like $1 million. You feel skinny and pretty, and you don't worry about your blubber or your cellulite or anything. You just feel, I don't know. I can't explain it.
It's hard to explain. It's a
It
beautiful
is.
class. I mean,
Yeah.
people get out of a stripping class. It's really more than that. It's so incredibly empowering.
Yeah,
and
it's great. And if
confidence-building.
you want to like get some confidence and get the balls back in the relationship, go to the class.
Yep.
Because you'll just be like, excuse me. I'm so disappointed because there was a chick, Celeste, and she wanted to know if big girls can take the class.
Yeah, where is Celeste?
She hung up.
Come back, Celeste. Please
Pizza
come
was
back.
ready.
Oh, Jack!
You know what?
She had the balls
Jack,
to call, and now you're going to do that
know what?
evil Santa.
Celeste, call back. And you know what? Everybody can do this class. There's a reality show for plus size women called Monique's Fat Chance. I think it was on Oxygen, and they came and they shot in the studio. And it was an amazingly beautiful, beautiful day because any woman, any
You
size,
felt all
any
skinny.
shape.
So hot. You're like, God, I'm so hot.
Jamie, help me out here.
No, it's just that they're really better at it because they stick to it. Stick to the pole.
Now, okay, you have the stripper pole at home.
Because of the donuts.
The stripper pole at home is like spring loaded.
They can stack up the donuts on the pole.
If you're a 300 pounder, are you going to be able to get on the spring loaded stripper pole at home?
As long as you don't go up to the top, yeah. The top is where the spring is.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can pull on it and jump around and you'll
Absolutely.
be fine?
You can pull, swing, fall, jump.
Because I'm damn near 300 pounds and I wouldn't feel safe getting on a stripper pole.
Yeah.
Since you come on over to my house, get on my
Would
pole.
come off the wall. I think I'd rip it out.
No, it'd be good.
And her poles at class are like anchored poles.
Yeah,
Those
top
are
and bottom.
Real stripper
Yeah.
poles.
Top and
like-
bottom.
Yeah, they're not like our homemade
Real
inventions.
Right, the ones that I mounted.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. By the way, Alina and her boobies are on the phone.
Yay!
Alina!
Hello.
Hi, Alina. How was your date last night?
Oh, it was good.
Oh, who'd you go out with?
She has a date.
With who?
Somebody she met online.
That picture of that really hot guy.
Yeah, the guy, that really hot guy.
Nice.
Is he as hot in person?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know that Alina is one of my bestest friends in the world, and I have always said online dating's for losers, and right here proves it. It's not true. There, see?
She's happy. She's very happy. Something happened on that date last night.
Our 11 months.
Nothing happened.
No?
I want
Really?
to tell you.
No stinky pinky?
No. I love the S Factor.
Oh, I love it.
Changed my life. I love it so much. I had my birthday party there.
Yes, you did.
It's like the Chuck E. Cheese for women.
You know, Alina, we have such a hard time trying to explain exactly what it is to women, but it's so much more than what we can say. And if you have
know.
any words that could help, do.
Well, I'll tell you, every single girl in my class, apart from you, Jane, was like, I'm not getting on that pole. I'm not getting on that. I was like, you will by the end of the class. And by the end of it, they had the best time they've ever had. 'Cause
Yeah.
They all got on it, and they all felt great about it.
You
They
walk
weren't
out straighter
intimidated.
and more confident.
Yes, you
I think
do.
I think your
Absolutely.
posture's different, and
Yeah.
you just walk out more
And
confident.
your hips start moving. It's great.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We had the best time, and it just empowers you so much. I can't
It
even
empowers you so
explain.
much that you can put your picture online and find a really handsome man.
There you go.
Because I know this girl, and she would not have done that last year. And now this year, she's putting her picture on what's that place called? My Place?
MySpace.
MySpace. A lot
I've
of
never heard of it.
I don't know. Alex, yesterday, he's on it too.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So you
Alex
can meet
is
street
actually
meet
one
on
of
it?
my friends now.
No, Alex the.
Oh, Alex Quinn. Okay.
Alex Quinn is on it. Yeah.
I'm on one of those too that someone signed me up for, and I still swear it was Jack. Because I get email every now and then, my personal email. And I'm like, who did this?
Oh, no.
Well, the guy that Alina was meeting, he was so handsome in the picture, sparkles, and I saw he's so
Oh my
cute.
gosh.
I mean, he's so cute.
I was like, is this a magazine?
I know. I'm
Is
like,
this-
what's wrong
I don't
with him?
think this is real.
But he was. Everything was good.
Everything was good. I'll tell you later.
Issues that yeah.
Something happened.
I don't know, like good. I don't know.
No, she likes him.
Alina, what level you in?
I'm just finishing up level 4 now, and I'm going into level 5, and I have Terry as a teacher.
Oh, you
and
lucky
she's
girl.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah, she like strips like a whore.
Yeah.
She's like last time
I
I
could
saw
enter
her.
her into the Olympics.
Oh my God,
better,
she's
but
like
she's
crazy.
better.
She's amazing. She's the one that did our Jamie U, and I remember
She's
just watching her, and this was like, oh my God, she had it.
Well, now she has this new dance, and it's really angry. It's like that angry rock and roll thing, and she slams her body and her coochie up against the wall and on the floor, and she's like angry stripper.
You can go, Terry, babe.
I love it.
Yeah, no, I loved it, but I was like, whoa, that's gonna leave a mark.
Yeah, because you don't think you can dance to those songs, but you just got to slow everything down. Because
That's right.
We went on a field trip on Saturday to a strip club.
Yeah, yeah. I took a
And-
bunch of people to the strip club.
And it was some of the girls were like just great. They were absolutely amazing with the pole tricks, but it was the worst thing I've ever seen. I don't know why guys go to strip clubs when the girls can go to the S.
Why do you guys go to strip clubs?
Sexier.
Go look at boobs.
For the buffet.
To get rid of my ones.
Alina, I agree with you.
Yeah. All right, Alina, we have to go.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Bye, Alina.
You guys are going to cause my boss to leave because she said if I was late, she was going to quit.
Oh, she's long gone.
If
I
you're
bet her
late,
office
where?
is packed up already.
Oh, Jack, hit the button quickly.
Oh.
And you limp, and I'm thinking, why'd you send me to that doctor?
I've had it done twice.
Your knees, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, anyway, here's the deal. Sheila Kelly with the S Factor Studios is in the hizzy.
Oh, girls.
And also Sparkles, Jack's wife, is a brand new teacher at the S
we're
Factor.
so excited.
Yay.
You can log on to sfactor.com to get more details about these classes. Again, sfactor.com. Or you can check out Jack's blog where he'll have all this information and the phone number. Also, you'll get 10% off if you mention the word Sparkles.
Yes.
Right?
If you sign up for a session, absolutely.
If you sign up for a session and say Sparkles, there you go.
Code word Sparkles.
I have a just opened Monday class, 8 o'clock.
8 p.m.
Level
p.m.
1.
Okay,
Level
perfect.
1.
You guys will love it. You totally will love it. We have some questions for you guys, if you don't mind. Take them. Here's Richard. Hello, Richard.
How you doing?
We are lovely. How are you?
Good. Question for you. Do you have classes for men?
You know, we don't at the moment because we have not had enough men call us to create a class. If we had enough men call, we would consider opening a class for men.
Okay.
I don't want to see men strip on a pole.
Well, but they do.
Pole on pole action?
Yeah, but they do.
Yeah, because they did it at Crunch. I took it at Crunch 2 years ago.
Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And you were on a pole?
No, they didn't have the pole. They just had the dancing part.
Okay, since
this is a whole different kind of workout. That's a whole different. They're like the difference between aerobics and yoga.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Now,
I have a question. I'm sorry to interrupt, but since we have her here, which one would make a better Chippendale? Stench or Jack?
Oh my God, Sophie's choice, man. Well, they're both pretty hot.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, but who would
That's
make
the first thing that comes to mind when people see us.
Who would be a better Chippendale?
I'd have to see you stand up, Stan.
You don't want to see me
he won't stand up for me.
I'm curvy and just...
Curvy's
it's
good.
not nice.
Curvy's good.
No, I'm curvy in all the wrong places.
Voluptuous.
Yeah.
I think they're both pretty hot, and they'd both be good full Monty.
Because it was a whole thing this morning.
Yeah, we had a battle.
Oh.
We had a stripper guy battle thing.
Yeah.
We got all diva-ish.
What were you going to ask? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
I forgot now.
I'm sorry. It always happens, don't you?
Yeah, you're like, what was I going to say? I don't remember.
Hey, Carrie.
Yes.
Hi.
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 I just
Karen.
wanted to tell you, I'm just finishing level 3, and this is the most amazing thing I've ever done in my life.
Okay, I love you, Carrie.
I swear to you. I mean, literally, everyone keeps saying that, but it's true. It's changed my entire outlook on everything. It's amazing.
Isn't it amazing? It's just a simple moving your body and mastering your body makes a
I know.
difference.
I've been telling every single person that I know. Everyone's like, "You're taking stripper classes?" But
It's S Factor
different.
class.
It's
Yes.
amazing.
Now, I know, and let me ask you this, Carrie. What do you think happens? Like, why does it take a class like this for us to all of a sudden, I don't know, like ourselves?
I don't know, but it works. I think it's so positive, and the energy and the women there are so amazing.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, I've never experienced.
But don't you get kind of cocky now with your boyfriend?
Trust me, it's completely changed our relationship, and that's
because you have more self-confidence, right? Yeah. Now you smack his ass. Yeah.
Carrie, that's awesome. Carrie, who's your teacher?
Right now it's Christina, and I had Amy before that.
Oh, awesome. They're both
my
awesome
God.
women. I love the teachers at the S Factor that work at the studio. They're amazing.
I know. I actually had Sheila once for a makeup class, and
Jack, who are they talking about?
it was
I don't know.
amazing.
I remember my
keep saying
question.
that, but-
Oh, good.
My question
Thank you,
was,
Gary.
it was more of a comment. It was, no matter how many men call, you should never do a man class.
Why?
Because men wouldn't go there to work out. Like a guy, I would go to naked yoga if there were women in there and I could see their hooters.
They have naked yoga.
I know,
They
but
do
I'm
have
saying
heard
if
of
it
it.
was co-ed, I would go and torture myself to that just to look at women that are naked because we're pigs like that.
I know it's true, but
So
we love those pigs
we
like
would
that.
we would do the stripper thing just to see the women strip, and in the end, it would be gross.
Yeah, but it would only be all. We would never do co-ed class.
Yeah.
It'd only be all men or all women.
I think it's kind of hot.
It's very hot.
All
because
guys
it's going to
is
be
hot.
all
Yeah,
gay
all
guys.
You know, honestly, it is
creepy or gay
going to
guys.
be homosexual men. And I'll tell you what, I tried to teach some men. I've done privates, and their bodies don't do this.
We don't move right.
They don't do
Yeah,
this
they
stuff.
they can't move their hips
Nope,
like that
they can't.
and
It's
be
just that you
sensual.
guys-
We're not sexy.
Men are not
Y'all are
sensual
sexy
beings.
playing football and boxing and beating each other up.
Yeah, like
That's
what's
hot.
sexy
Whole nother
is when
way.
you grab me by the throat and slam me up against the
That's
wall.
hot.
I feel sexy.
Okay, but very gently, like gently grab me.
Well,
by the-
right. What's my happy rape?
Right.
Yeah, I love happy
I
rape.
can't believe you get
I
away
don't know
saying
if they
that.
have a class for
The
that,
happy
though.
rape game.
What?
blows me
I
away.
love happy rape.
I know, and that amazes me.
Why?
Just seems wrong. I don't know.
Happy rape?
I think the word's tough.
You don't.
Tough word.
Okay, happy
Happy sex.
Happy for sex.
molesting is wrong.
No, molesting's worse than rape.
Molesting can never be happy. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it
like
is.
happy.
Happy forcing yourself upon me.
Yeah, word held upon me only if I
It
let
gets
you.
so wordy.
That's right.
Have you played the happy rape game with your wife?
No.
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 Never just like taken her.
I'm like big and hurt people if I get even
No, but that's
remotely
what we like. But
physical.
you never like take her. You know, like you want a
But it's an
guy
art
to
form. It's
take
an
ya.
art, Stench, it's art form. It's
Yeah,
so you don't really hurt us.
Yeah.
You
Right,
just-
exactly.
You just aggressively. You have to practice,
Oh,
man.
I'm aggressive. Don't get me wrong. But the happy rape game I've never played.
No, just like that whole like where you are in control and we're submissive.
I'm getting another idea for another class, Jamie, that we might have to do together. We might have to teach men how to do this.
The happy rape game. I think we'll have to reword it.
Yeah.
Reword it, but I think that men need this technique without being
Well, I
mean.
do too because
'Cause I don't want to get hurt, but I
no,
like men to,
it's just that. How do
control.
I explain? It's that. Just take
Dominance.
me.
It's
Yeah.
just them being dominant.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
and it's only because we let you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
People like me, Jamie, and Sheila are dominated a lot. You know, we like to dominate.
Well, we like to dominate, and then when you find that guy that like will, do a little bit of choking or whatever for fun,
Yeah.
then you marry them.
Happy joke.
I think I know a little bit more about your guy now. Oh, this is good. I know a little bit more about him. Up there in Big Bear.
Anyway, I'm just saying.
In theory.
Just
In
for
theory.
example.
When you find a happy raper, then you might want to marry him. I don't know if I can say that. All right. Anyway, here is Pascal. I think Pascal. Pascal.
Hello.
What is your name?
Pascal.
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 Yes.
Oh, it's very French.
When are you guys going to open a center in Orange County?
Oh my gosh, we're talking January 06.
You are?
Yes, we
Time,
are. We're
yeah.
looking at spaces right now. We're training a couple teachers, and we are opening probably in 06, January.
Which area in Orange County?
Pardon me?
Which area is in Orange County?
Gretch? Sparks?
I know. That's
Just go to
they're
X
in the
Factor.
works right now. They're
We're looking
actually,
at Costa Mesa.
Yeah, we're looking at Costa
We looked
Mesa.
in Irvine.
Looked at Irvine. Looking around the beach areas.
They're
a little bit
finding
more
a
in-
place.
Yeah, they're-
okay.
they
Yeah.
don't know.
We're actually in the process of looking for a space.
Yeah.
So if you have a really great space,
Call
Oh
email
my
us.
you can call.
God, Jack, make your wife go home now.
Yeah, stop.
Now she's soliciting for
doing
locations.
Please help me. It's my job.
I know, and my job is not to have you do that.
Anyway, we're coming soon. We're coming soon.
Oh, good. I'll be there then.
Good. I can't wait.
All right, and what, Stan?
You're cracking me up.
Why?
You're just trying to make our boss not quit. I know what you're doing.
I'm
You're bobbing and weaving.
I'm trying. She's gone, man.
Okay, that's cute.
All right. By the way, log on to sfactor.com, or Jack's blog, right? You'll have
Yeah,
all the
later today.
details,
Cool.
everything. You can log on to star987.com and go to Jack's blog. He'll have all the details, the phone number. 10% off if you say Sparkles, and her first class is this weekend. So good luck to you.
Thank you.
We're very proud of you because you said you were going to do it, and by golly, you
did
didn't.
it.
I say I'm going to do a lot of things I never have.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I still have that load of dry cleaning in the bag, and it's in a closet.
I have clothes that I don't think I have anymore because they've been in the dry clean bag so long.
So long? Yeah, so we're really proud. At least you're a doer.
Yes,
That's
she is.
awesome. Yeah, and I didn't feel like you and Jack fought a lot today.
No, thank God we didn't have the
But you had a
chance.
fire starter.
Oh, I can drop that out.
Why don't you go ahead and give it a try?
Well, I wanted to bring up again to how Jack was totally staring at that girl's boobs when she was waxing
Oh
my butt
my
last
God.
week. Remember? And I thought I was the only one with the big boob thing with Alina, but Jack liked that waxer girl.
Okay.
Never mind.
Perfect.
Never
All right, the
mind.
tension in here again.
Never
Okay,
mind.
when we come back,
I'm
we will
just
discuss
kidding!
Jack looking at other girls'
I'm
boobs.
just kidding. God.
All righty, you guys. Thank you so much, Sheila. We love you.
I love you guys.
We really do. sfactor.com. Thanks for coming in.
And Jamie, I'll see you Fridays at 10:30.
PM?
Level 2 a.m. Right after work.
Oh, very busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very. Ooh.
Friday.
Yeah.
And we're going to be
Friday.
hungover because of Thursday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And
Maybe.
I've learned to love my cellulite.
Right. Maybe on a Tuesday in a couple weeks.
Yeah,
We'll see.
yeah. You know what? I'll have my people call your people.
Yay!
All right, so here's the thing. I just thought that this was maybe an appropriate time. It's really weird. We have Lucy in here, Sparkles and Jack's baby. And how old is she?
Almost 2.
Yeah, she'll be 2 in
2.
November.
Okay. And it's really weird what kids decide that they're afraid of.
Yeah.
It's just really weird. So Jack has been telling me,
She's talking.
Jack has been telling me that she's afraid of this weird thing that it's just like it's a pickle, right? It's just like this
It's
little
from that Veggie Tales, which is like Christian vegetable
Yeah.
cartoon.
And
Oh,
they
I
sing.
love Christian vegetables.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's this bizarre pickle, and I haven't pulled it out yet.
Right.
She hates it. I don't know what she'll do. She hates this thing.
She hates it, and so I said, Jack, you have the pickle here. Well, let's just do an audio show and tell and see if she really hates it.
Give it to Jamie.
Yeah, hand it to Jamie. Let her
No,
just set it on
Sherry
the
hates
counter.
me anyway.
Uh-oh, she saw it. Oh, she's hiding. That poor
is
baby is
so
hiding. She went in the corner.
All you see is her eyes.
Oh, you see her little eyes under the board.
Why do you hate that, Lucy? Why is that so scary?
It's so sad.
Cute.
It makes
Let me see it.
It makes me sad to see her because
But
That
it's
is
so
now that's-
cute. Have you
that's
tried to like?
child abuse?
yeah, it's
No,
it's-
I know, but have you tried to like have her come up to it and see that it doesn't
yeah.
hurt her?
Oh no, we've tried. We tried.
Where do you
like
turn
be
it on?
nice. You
She's
squeeze
getting
it
further
squeeze
into the
front of
corner
it.
as it gets closer to her.
Do you want to play with it? No.
No.
Oh no, I do not, Jamie.
No, we can't even
I
see
do
her eyes.
not
Oh,
want
I
to.
see her little eyes under the board. Poor baby.
Do you want to hold it? Okay.
No.
All right. Do you want me to put it over here? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Wow, that's so funny that she's
It's just bizarre because it's not like it was something my sister had at her house randomly. She didn't, she has no prior experience with it. Nobody hit her with it or anything. Just they turned it on and she flipped
She
out
just
and hates it.
I hate it. I told you guys this a million times. What's that cartoon with the ghosts on it and stuff?
Scooby Doo.
I hated that.
No way.
I was terrified of it.
It was kind of scary when there were ghosts buzzing around and stuff when you were
Totally
little.
afraid of it.
My
By the way-
brother was terrified of the monkeys from The Wizard of Oz. He would
Oh, those were
flip
scary,
out
too.
and scream and run into the other room.
Are you sure it wasn't because of you?
Yeah, did you hit him with one?
No.
No. Okay.
Because I would just play it over and over and over
Lucy, you
again.
can come out. It's safe.
I took the batteries out.
Okay,
The
you don't have
pickle
to.
won't dance. Okay. By the way, another thing going on this morning is poor Gig at the Gator Festival.
Oh, poor Gig.
He's got problems.
Gig,
Hey,
Gig!
I'm sorry that you've been out there all morning.
that's all right. I've been meeting some cool people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have that whole Gator dance.
Yeah, I'm showing them everybody's loving the Gator dance, but except for Fox.
And what happened with Fox TV?
They're I don't know. She's just a bitch.
Wow, cat fight.
What happened?
Well, she's like, oh, well, now the story's taking a serious turn.
Why?
Apparently they found a home that had some guy had like 3 alligators and a bunch of other.
What's so serious about that?
Yeah, no one was
They
hurt.
arrested him, but I guess there may be a connection in the story.
So what? Nobody's dead.
I know. I was like, huh? What? That's not serious.
Oh, well, we don't like them anyway. All right, so we didn't get on camera this morning. It used to be so easy when you like ran through the
I
camera
know.
shots. Now they're on to you.
Yeah, now they know.
No, Channel 2 is here, and she was really sweet. She's like, but when they're not going to go live until 11. And she said if you can get a crowd going, she would definitely do it. She was doing the dance with me, actually.
The gator dance in your
Dance.
pants, do
Well,
the
let me see
gator.
it. Yeah. Get
So
that
the
up.
film crew's there?
Alligator. Huh?
So the film crew's there?
Yeah, they just pulled up. They're waiting for Sid to get here. Sid's going to do the report at 11.
Okay, because maybe they can pre-tape the dance.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Are you coming out tomorrow night?
Yeah, definitely.
I'll do the gator dance with you tomorrow since I'm dancing anyway.
Yeah, we'll all do it with you
We'll
tomorrow.
all
I'm
do it.
sorry
Yeah,
we sent you out there and it's just been lonely.
I know. No, that's cool. I'm having fun.
Okay, gig. Well, I guess what should you do? Just wait and see if we.
Well, I guess
So
you
I'm gonna
won't
wait
get
till
until
11.
Yeah.
You might as well wait and try and get on the
Yeah.
11 a.m. news on Channel 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Good luck, gig.
Thanks.
The Gator Festival. Not a really happy Gator Festival.
No.
What's
No.
happened?
People
Okay.
are getting pissy out there.
But here's the thing. It didn't take a serious turn. They found a guy who was hoarding exotic animals,
Right.
and they feel like the alligator might have escaped from there and gotten to the pond, but no one was injured or killed.
I know.
So it's not really that serious other than this guy was an idiot who kept exotic animals.
Well, and then he said that they were doing a live shot from Channel 11, but the anchor or whatever backed right up to the water line, so he couldn't be behind him. They're so on to us.
yeah, they've caught us.
Yeah, absolutely. It's sad.